Hey everybody, how you doing? Doug James here from Soundtracks of a Generation. Hey, 2021 didn't turn out the way we wanted it to, and rather than to go through a whole litany of shows that kept getting postponed and finally moved to 2022, we've just decided that for the rest of this year, meaning the rest of September, October, November, December, we're just going to revisit the old music bin, which we started earlier this year in January, I believe it was, when we couldn't do any shows at all. Rather than put fans, musicians, the people at the venues who work there at risk, hey, we're sucking it up, and we're just going to wait until 2022 to knock out some shows. And we're already booked. And we do have some of those events. January 14th, Metropolis, the Van Party, and the Soul Commitments. We're working on getting our Aretha tribute show, Soul Bliss, in February, booked. And we do have Irish Heartbeat, the Van Morrison tribute, at the Rouse Center in March 12th to be exact. But in the meantime, we're going to revisit the music bin. And I've got the very first one up. And tonight it's going to be Julie Miller, who we all know sings Janis Joplin like nobody else, and so many other great artists too. We had a great conversation with her, and we're going to play some of the a song that she performed in the Summer of Love show. So, without any further ado, we'll join that conversation. And I asked Julie, when was the first time you ever heard Janis Joplin?
The first one, I'll tell you, and I was looking around for this a little bit before I wanted to talk to you. I saw her, and I'm a child of the 70s, right? I'm going to date myself. I first saw her performing Summertime on one of those, and I believe it was even black and white TV variety shows. Mm-hmm. And it was remarkable. To this day, I still remember that, even though I was a little kid at the time. And I didn't really pay much attention after that. I was, still in my young years until the movie The Rose came out at the end of 1979.
Bette Midler.
Bette Midler.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Mom going, that's so great of a movie. And wow, what a voice. And it's bad, of course. And she goes, you know that was a movie loosely based on Janis Joplin. And that's, that answered the question for me. And I absolutely began kind of listening for her. I'm still just a little kid. Yeah. And of course, Bobby McGee was the first one that I found. We don't have good digital libraries anymore, but that's how it started for me. That's how I first kind of heard her and learned about her. But ironically, it was very early on, one of those first memories of her in Summertime.
Yeah. Of all the artists that you cover, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite to sing?
Favorite to sing, honestly, I would say mostly Ann Wilson, and not because Ann Wilson of Heart,
yes.
Not necessarily because of ease, but because she's really difficult. And I came from some training, and
right,
you start to obviously listening to the greats and the classics. Ann had a voice that was really hard to match, to really, obviously amazing range, but her clarity all the way into piercing, all the way into rough was just amazing. So I still love to sing it, but not because it's easy. The second, honestly, is Janis Joplin. Who could resist the songs themselves that she performed, the way she performed them, which is just iconic. Yeah. I mean, you can't have more fun than that. And obviously you got to get through it. You got to think through it and get your skill set up to be able to sing her. But once you do, it's all audience and you and the rock. I love it. I do. by my window, looking out at the rain. Sitting down by my window, looking out at the rain. Sun came along, grabbed a hold of me, and it feels like a ball and chain. That's exactly how it feels. And I said, tell me why does every little thing, gotta go so wrong? Yeah. And I said, honey, tell me why does everything gotta go so wrong? Here you're gone today, I wanna love you, and I wanna hold you for so long. That's exactly what I wanna do, baby. Oh, yeah. Love's got a hold on me, baby, and it feels like a ball and chain. Yeah. Love's just dragging me down, baby, and it feels like a ball and chain. Yeah. And I don't know why the man I love, why he'd leave me in so much pain. 'Cause that's exactly what he did. Alright, oh. I said, honey, tell me why don't something gotta feel so wrong? And I said, tell me why when I ask you, I need to know why. I need to know why. Here you're gone today, and I wanna hold you, and I wanna love you, baby, for so long. I wanna hold you, baby. Alright. Little thing, every little thing gotta go so wrong. hold you, baby, till the day I die. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, oh. Sitting down by my window, just looking out at the rain. Sitting down by my window, just looking out at the rain. Then something came along and grabbed a hold of me, and it felt like a ball and chain. And that's exactly how it felt. Oh, I said, honey, tell me why don't you gotta go so low, so low. I said, honey, tell me why does every little thing gotta go so low? Here we go today, and the man I love, why does it feel like, feels like a ball, like a ball and chain, like a ball and chain?
Well, that's going to wrap up this week's Music Bin Revisited. Be sure and check us out on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to us. Also to our new Facebook page, The Soundtracks of a Generation. And subscribe to us on IG as well. Thank you for supporting live music and virtual music. And remember what we always like to say here at Soundtracks. Music heals the soul. All right, Captain Kirk, beam me up.